Hello everybody, welcome to Dakman Productions and welcome to the 2025 TCA York Eastern Division Fall Show Meet. And we are here with Thomasandhistrains. Wonderful story behind this guy. So tell me the story behind Thomasandhistrains, because it's simply amazing.
Yes, sir. So for Christmas of 2024, I bought my son a Ready to Run Lionel Amtrak set, and didn't have any clue on, what was to come about from that. He's used to running trains around and doing his little thing, but we had to build a layout. So after Christmas, started building a 5x9 on a tennis table, and we built that up. And I think it took me about a month to get it to where we can run trains. And I figured out we can't run the big trains on this, so we need a bigger loop. And I didn't just want the circle loop, so then it grew to, well, let's build a bigger layout. I started building in a room of mine, and we're still building on it. So it's been since February I started that, and the passion of collecting trains, it just overtook me building the layout for my son. So that's how Thomasandhistrains became something, and we've been growing from there. On Instagram, you can find us at Thomasandhistrains, and we've got a good following. It's just been great. The community is excellent, and like I said, just getting addicted to buying trains is what has got me to where I'm at today. One train after another train. When we got our Amtrak set for Christmas, it was like one speed. You just move the transformer and it's going. And we got a Mikado Lion Chief, and we could control the speed, and that was just crazy to me. That opened up my eyes to where it's like, oh, okay, this gets real, so yeah, it just kept growing. And then I've seen, influencers like RBP, and then Ben's Trains, Eric's Trains, and that kind of really just opened it up. And then to more like you, Dakman, we're just amazed by the community and what everyone's doing. It just influences me and makes me want to, do the best I can, and bring it to the hobby.
Right. So I've seen you on Ben's Trains on Instagram, and I want to bring you to the YouTube community through my channel.
Yes, sir. And
for those who aren't familiar, you actually kicked off a business in such a short time. You kicked it off. So when did you start Thomasandhistrains business?
So in July, it came to a point where my wife was like, look, it's getting kind of crazy. We're going to have to figure something out. You're going to have to slow down. And it's like, well, I'm addicted to this now, so there's no slowing down. So I figured, okay, well, let me just start selling. And I popped a We Are One Berwick on eBay, and it sold instantly. I'm like, okay, we might have something.
Right.
So I just kept doing that, and then I'm like, well, let me build a website. And I spent all of July and building my website. It took me about a month. And August 5th, I launched Thomasandhistrains.com, and we debuted that on Ben's Trains. I also launched with a custom run from Atlas on the Trinity Hoppers. We did the Iowa Interstate. So we did that all in once, and it was just a great response. And ever since August 5th, man, it's been amazing. The website's been going crazy.
Yeah, you guys have been growing like wildfire. Yeah. And I want the viewers to see this, because everybody thinks that the train hobby is dying, but here is a young fellow who got into the O-Gauge hobby, and in a very short time he's already growing to the point where you're going to actually launch your own store here shortly.
Yes. So with the website going so good, I thought about just doing a store, and I currently own a business in auto detailing, and we were looking for an outside store, but then it dawned on me, like, well, I have enough space, I can just dedicate some space to the train store. I've heard of other dealers just having another business and dedicating a corner to being a dealer, so what better than to have it in the space I'm at all day, so it just works in my favor. So
right.
I've been working on my store. It's, I would say, probably 90% complete. Just adding trains to the shelves and things like that. That's all that's left.
And make sure you guys check him out, because he's coming up some great out of the box ideas, in case you missed it, because I know everybody's not on Instagram, but he's came up with some graphics. So you're providing a service where you're actually selling Atlas Trinity, the auto racks.
Yep.
with the Homer Simpson graphics on it. Another one is Marge Simpson, right?
Yep. So, on Thomasandhistrains.com, if you visit that site, you can click custom graffiti, and you'll see all the artwork we've produced. Everything's hand painted, so it's an amazing job by my local artist. He's amazing, and it's just an idea that I came about. I had bought a bunch of auto racks and wanted to just be different, and this is what we came with. So Homer, Simpsons, they're pretty hot, but we're doing all types of designs. So if you're ever looking for one, come check us out. If you have your own artwork, as long as it's clean artwork, nothing derogatory, we can get it handled for you. But yes, we're doing that on all box cars. Anything you want done. We're just trying to grow that market of graffiti also.
Okay, and thank you for this interview, Thomas. It's very exciting to meet somebody who's just getting into it and has already built up a reputation, building a store, building into this hobby so quickly. And it just shows that there are opportunities for people in this hobby to do the same thing. So it's great to see that you're doing this, and no, the hobby's not dying, not when you have people like Thomas coming in and growing this quickly. So thanks again, Thomas. We'll catch you trackside.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hello, welcome to York. This is Bill Scale Trains, and I've got Chaz here with me today, the layout master, and we got the beautiful new surprise. Now on our Instagram, Bill's Choo Choo Trains, you saw the chassis system. Now we have this beauty here is our surprise that we said we would have at York. We have the nickel plate with the back, and then we also have the chassis. So these are two new stools that'll be exclusive to us, and then we also have the ones here without a back, and they are beautiful.
And yes, they are definitely gorgeous. Chaz actually himself does a great job. He's done a stool for me, and the Conrail stool. I absolutely love it. Fabulous work, easy to work with, and easy payments. It was all a great experience buying from him, and it's all top quality stuff.
You got it. So Bill Scale Trains, we'll have them, and you can get them on Instagram. You can send me a message, or you can check me out at the York Train Show here, obviously all weekend, and we're taking pre-orders for these great stools.
And that's cool.
All right, thanks a lot.
And I believe you have one other announcement to make when it comes to...
Yes. Mr. Jim Spangler is retiring. He was the previous owner of the Menards booth here at York and Allentown, and he's retiring, and I'll be buying the business here at the end of the year and taking it over next year.
All right, so for those guys who enjoyed visiting that Menards booth at Edison, Allentown, and all the other shows, I mean, there's plenty of shows that you see that at. It will continue on under a different ownership, and so make sure you continue to support the Menards booth when you see it at the show.
That's it. We look forward to having you.
All right, thanks.
All right.